So here are the things that you need to be doing to help make sure that you're going to have a comfortable and confident retirement. And the points I'm going to walk through here today might be simpler than you think. If we haven't gotten to meet yet, my name's Dylan Martin. I'm a certified financial planner with Stewardship Investments, and our firm has helped hundreds of families retire well and be good stewards. And these are the things that we are helping our families with, and I want to share with you today as well. First point here I wanted to walk through is to make sure that you nail down your cash flows. And what I mean by that is making sure however much money you are spending is less than the income sources you have or the amount that you're able to be taking from your investment portfolio. Again, like I said, some of these tips might be simpler than you think, but your cash flow, and that is what's coming in versus what's going out, is the heart behind your retirement plan being successful. So making sure that you have that nailed down to make sure that all of that is in order. Second point here, and that is to help support that cash flow, is to adjust your investment portfolio. You want to make sure that your investment portfolio is positioned in a way that it can still be growing but also be stable as well. Up until retirement, your portfolio has been positioned most likely for just the most growth. It's been set to go up and to the right. And we still want your portfolio to be positioned like that in retirement because you're still most likely going to have a long time horizon in your retirement. But we also want to make sure that we have places that we can pull money from safely, some safe bonds and safe investments like that. And with that, we want to also make sure that we have a large cash bucket for you. We want to make sure you have a safe place to pull money from in case there is a big market downturn. Fourth point here is we want to make sure that you have the right protection in place. And by protection, the two main things I'm talking about are your insurances and your estate plan. So with your insurances, we want to make sure that you have the right health coverage, you're signed up for Medicare, you've got the right supplemental plans there in place to make sure that you guys aren't going to get hit with any big surprises medically and you're covered there. And then with your estate planning, we want to make sure that you have a will in place if that's the direction that makes sense for your plan, or some type of trust as well if that is what makes sense for your situation, which will depend on your situation as a whole. But we want to make sure that we have that in place so that your assets are going to go where you want them to go, first of all, and then also this will take you maybe a couple of hours with an attorney or an online source, but it will save your beneficiaries months of heartache and headache, which, knowing that, will give you greater comfort and confidence in your retirement. Last point here, and this one might be surprising considering all the rest of the points have been financial in nature, but to make sure, that you're going to have a comfortable and confident retirement is to just eliminate comparison from your life. If you've been with us in our last videos, I've talked about this before, but comparison is the biggest thief of joy, I believe. As much as we're comparing our lives and where we stand to all of the people around us, if we're using people around us as the metric of success, then we're always going to fall short because someone is always going to have more than us or something else that we want. So the sooner that we can eliminate comparison from our life, the greater the chance that we're going to have a confident and flourishing great retirement. And I've also talked about this before in previous videos, but I think the easiest way to help eliminate comparison is to practice gratitude. So that's taking some time in the morning to just think through what we are thankful for, or even just writing those out if you're a bit more of a tangible person. I find that's helpful for me. It's hard to just sit and meditate without having something to focus on, so I like to write those out, and I would recommend for that for you as well. I hope these tips were helpful for you here. If you would like to get alerts each week just to make sure that you're staying up to date with more tips and ideas like the ones we're walking through today, make sure that you like and subscribe, not only for yourself, but so that other people can find this content as well. If you're not sure if you're on track for retirement or not with what you're saving right now and where your current investment portfolio is at, make sure that you go to our website in the description below, and there you can take our 2-minute quiz, and that'll let you know if you're on track for retirement or not. We will send you a personalized result to that quiz just to walk you through what your results are, and we'll see you guys next week. Take care.